Start recording. Okay, look at that. I got this little pause thing here. And I tell you, I think where it comes from. When I installed HPlib and per ports, it also had to install some audio things. And there it is now. Now I've got my pause button and it works. I have no clue why and how, but I take it. So this video, I just want to say congratulations to the new GhostBSD user. Where was it? He just sent me, yeah, here it is. David Moser. So yeah, congratulations having GhostBSD running. I'm glad I could help. So if this video, my videos, if that helped you, one user is more than enough. If it helped one person, it was all worth the efforts. And I think you will be surprised how, really, it is absolute stable, and you don't have all these hypes coming up. Yeah, it just works. The only thing I have in a moment, but I work around it in a moment, I've got the knowledge in us, and I can't use Drive and Notes. I can, because you can install VirtualBox like I did, right? And then you can run on this whatever you want. And if you need access, you just go in that. Like, I have virtual machines for a certain purpose. Like for YouTube, I don't want to have any YouTube stuff on my GhostBSD install. Yeah, that I don't get cookies or anything. I don't want to get spied at and tracked at and fingerprinted and all these things. And so yeah, call me paranoid, but that's why I got my virtual machines running, separating it from my operating system, right? But my operating system here, you see, I just installed that too. Took forever. It's just when you get it from ports, but you have to do it only one time, then it's there, right? And it runs fine. I just installed my document scanner here, so that simple scan. That's what I like very much. Panel, here it is, and then right click. So, and to make my, I'll put it here. To make my GhostBSD useful the way I want it, of course I need my scanner running, my printer scanner, and it does. So I installed that. HPlib plugins, all by ports, and then you have no. I mean, it's a one-time hurdle, right? Now it works, and then it's all fine. And everything else. So what did I install? I've got Thunderbird installed, HTOP, VirtualBox. I made a video about that too. It's almost 2 videos now. And then I need from Nextcloud, client. I think it's called client. No. Desktop. Nextcloud client. Sometimes there's a dash, sometimes there isn't. Here at GhostBSD it's not. So I just click. And that's of course easy install and very quick. So that's my client that allows me then to synchronize my files, everything, and folders, whatever I want, to synchronize that with on GhostBSD. For example, when I have work to do, it always gets into the Nextcloud folder. So in case I need it somewhere else, and I get backups then because it goes up to my server, which is locally, because we know now all the hype about these digital IDs. They call it age verification. It's the same thing. I think it's safer to upload your social number and your passport and scan it and show it on Facebook or TikTok and X than giving it to anybody else. I mean, honestly, nobody in a clear head can ask you to put your credentials into somebody's hand, because this was a massive data breach. So ID Merit statement regarding the data leak, I don't even know. I just know. I mean, look at that. Only 204 million people in the United States, I would say that's all adults, their data is all the data there, their location, their mail addresses, their phone number, everything is out there. Wonderful. Good job. Canada, only 12 million. Mexico, on only 123 million. Peru, 14 million. So Argentina. And then France, 52 million. I would say that all the French people, 53 million. In Italy, it's all the same, 60 million. That at least are the Germans, I guess. 49 in Turkey. 20 million. However, nobody can ask you in a clear mind to say, you know what, it's all right, just give us your data, you will be safe, to save the children. You're not keeping your children safe if you put your ID up, because what the heck? Yeah, no way. Under no circumstances. No, they can't keep your data safe. You can't give it out of your hand. I'm not sorry. So that is that. And this is this, right? This is just cyber news, and if you search for ID merit data breach, you get to that site. Just wanted to show this. So no. Someone has an argument why I should upload my ID to. No, not going to happen. No. So I click it away because otherwise here we're getting nowhere. So that's what I need. So Firefox came with it, and just as a hint, so when I've got Firefox here, I always go in and I go in my settings. These are the first things I do. I say open previous windows. Some people say, "Oh, privacy issue." Yeah, I'm not a secret agent or something like that. I just don't want to be spied at and share all my data. Then downloads, ask all the time. I want that. Home. I used a custom URL. That's startpage.com, and tab is blank. So if I click on this, there's nothing. I just don't want things to pop up just like that, right? Web search. I left everything there. Search. I switched it to DuckDuckGo. And if you go to privacy, I unclicked, and you got to do that most likely too. So passwords, use a primary password, no thank you, no payment method, no address, I don't want that either. And here, Firefox data collection, I unclicked it all, so no, thank you. Yeah. So that is that, and I've got DNS or HTTPS on my router. So this is what I do. That's the first thing I do, and then I got this running. And of course I switch on here like bookmarks toolbar. I right clicked on this. That's how I got this, right? So I right click here, bookmarks toolbar as always, and I switched on menu bar. So that's how I got this here. All right, that is that. So that's what I do, and then I installed my Thunderbird, and I just made a video how to restore your profile. And because it's all PGP, I like to encrypt stuff. Because if you have a Gmail account, you can keep it. It's not a big deal if you encrypt everything, right? If not, you get bombarded with whatever you write, you know. And the worst part is misinterpretation. You know, it's not that you have something to hide, but you have everything to protect. I mean, first, these unlawful legislations popping out, they're unlawful. Lots of them in certain regimes, right? So all of a sudden you said something a year ago, now it's, oh no, this is, look at this, that's one of those. Yeah, all of a sudden you get held responsible for things from I don't know how long, or you get misinterpreted, you know. How can that happen? So because I have people that came to me and said 15 and 50 is 30. I said, all right. I said, what's the problem? They said, yeah, we don't understand, but 16 and 16 is 32. I said, all right. So maybe they misinterpreted that, right? But this can happen. So while we're talking, what else do I need? So I've got my Nextcloud. I have KeePass. I used, what's it called? Yeah, the Bitwarden, the Vault version, Vault Warden. Oh, it's great, no worries about that. But you can export the JSON file, all your data. If you have key passes in on TOTP, right? You can export it in JSON and import it in KeePass, XC I use, and it's all there. So even the pass keys get imported. Oh, very happy about it. So here I want KeePass. What else do I want? Yeah, Office. So I want to have a LibreOffice. Let's see if I can find it so easily. If I find the meta package, of course not. I'm asking too much. Why can I not find it? Let's see if I can find it. Oh, Libre. Did it show up there? Let's have a look. I just want to have language package. I don't want a Calibre, no. Calibre, ebook, no. Where's LibreOffice? Oh, just search for Office. Maybe that's easier. Okay. No. Everything is Office. That's a little bit not so nice. LibreOffice, Geo Office Group Video, KLM, LibreOffice, local interface for LibreOffice, full integrated Office Productive. So that's one I use. That was a meta package I was using for. So next time I know I just lose LibreOffice in one word. So I want that too. What else I'm looking for? Oh, Brave. We want Brave too. Yes, I know there's controversials and versions, but I think it's a okay browser. Chromium, Google web browser. On Google Chromium, I just install both. You know, the funny thing is when you go in Chromium in this one, it has the icon of Google Chrome. So it looks, oh no, you have Google Chrome. Oh yeah, it says Google Web. Oops, Google Web Browser based on WebKit. Yeah. So that seems to be Google Chrome, I guess. I don't know, and that's ungoogled. So I got that one too. What else do I need or want? But yeah, still, look, I installed HPlib and I get the pause button on here. Duran. So whatever I did, it gave me that. I'm taking it. I'm good. I don't ask how it works as long as it's there. Oh yeah, and I know, guys, this picture is not too bad, but it's pretty dark. It's time to change it, isn't it? So set as wallpaper. Duran. Oh, look at this. Isn't that so much nicer? Right? I mean, this is like breathing, isn't it? I love it. So this is good. I like pictures where your heart opens up and everything. When I was in Alberta in the mountains, that was pretty nice. I don't like the bears. They're always coming. That's not good. Don't want to be eaten alive by these beasts. And my dog, she went after a coyote. I thought that is the end of my dog, but nope, she made it alive. So I will figure out what else I need. I mean, I've got my scanning, I've got my printing, I will have my Nextcloud, I will have KeePass, so I've got that running. The VirtualBox is already installed, and I think that is that. And I will see, because when I install this, because it's on a spinning hard drive, right? So it's a 1 terabyte, 3.5-inch spinning hard drive. And reading, writing, because, yeah, but it's ZFS, it could maybe do it without any interference here. Let's see. How does it look like? Pretty okay-ish, I guess. I mean, it doesn't show me the I/O from the hard drive, but yeah. Alright, I think this is doing its thing here now. And then I just usually go there and, for example, here, what is coming in soon? Let's see if there is something coming in. Is it under accessories? Nextcloud desktop. So if I would right-click here, I don't do it yet. I let it install properly. Then I just go in and say add to panel or something here. Well, let's say anything here. Made calculator. So right, and then I say add this launcher to panel. And then it pops up somewhere here, and then I right click, say move, and then I move it back where I want it to be. Yeah, I did that already in the other videos, right? A few times. And what do I have here on quick available? So I've got my Firefox, I will have Brave here, then I've got Thunderbird, then there comes Chromium, ungoogled, then comes the Google Chrome version. Just in case, I have browser separation, right? So I would not go on any Google stuff on Firefox, not with Chromium. With Brave, maybe, in an, what's it called, incognito window, and otherwise I would just use the Google browser for Google stuff. But I don't want to open up anything here. And that's why I got my channel video, right? My channel virtual machine. And I have also a virtual machine which I make purely for Google stuff. I could use this, but I'd keep it clean for the channel. I might make another little virtual machine for Google stuff. Don't have much to do there, actually. And yeah, so because my email address, I have an email address, of course, from Google from long time ago. I had 7 gigabyte on. I said that in the Thunderbird video. And I just downloaded them all on POP3. I think soon POP3 is gone, so I don't know. You're relying on different email accounts then, which might have POP, that you can say collect everything from Google and maybe by filter, let it filter in a certain folder, and then download it with Thunderbird that you have them all. That's what I would do. But that's just me. Yeah, so anything else? Yeah, we could clean up the desktop, change desktop around. No. Organize desktop by name. No. Keep aligned. No. So how do I get them out? Most likely I have to delete them here, do I? I have to have a look into this. Look and feel, appearance menu, browse screensaver. Because Mate is a little bit different than XFCE. So log icons, keep aligned, create. I'll just have to have a look to get those things away. It could be that if you go on desktop here and maybe in preferences, media extension, behavior, show folders before files, that's default view, display, icons, display, behavior, double click, yeah, display. I don't know, so I'll figure that out, but not now. That's not the point for this video. So yeah, I will not upload any of my credentials to any of these data brokers. You know, no way, under no circumstance, not going to happen. That's why I got my Nextcloud is purely local, and everything else is, everything I have is just local stuff. So with Joplin, I had that as my database, as my notebook too. There I haven't got it yet to work locally, and I don't want to play around with private local DNS and blah blah blah. I just want it by IP. Like with my Nextcloud, it's so easy. It's just the IP address. It's HTTPS, and I don't have a certificate except the self-certified thing, and good enough to me, and no troubles there either. So just in case everything goes ballistic, I still have my stuff going on here. I have my computer. I might not have internet, but who cares? In a moment, like YouTube is all AI, all of it. I mean, horrible, horrible, horrible. All AI. And yeah, I don't like it. Too much AI. So here it's almost done with my installation. And I will see. I'm thinking, playing around if I can get Drive and Notes working here. Not too sure. I don't know if I really want it, because that's my clean operating system here. I do get it installed in Salix, which is also a nice operating system, and I will put that on this computer too, because it's totally justified. It has no rust. I think the kernel is 5.14 or something like that. Brilliant. And I think in the next 100 years it's not going to change, because why? If it's working, don't change it. Yeah, ain't broken, don't fix it. All right, that is that. Yeah, I was just really happy when I got that message from somebody, from him telling me he installed GhostBSD and my video helped him. That makes it all worthwhile, all the work. And yeah, so this is all what I installed. It's done now, the installation, isn't it? Yeah. So what I do now is, for example, I go to Brave, say right click, add this to launch. I see here it is. Then I move this, before Firefox. Then I go get in again, Internet, and I use Chromium. See, it looks like the Google Chrome are not firing an app. This is for emergencies, I guess. It should be Chromium, but the normal Chromium. So I put it behind my Thunderbird. And then I should have ungoogled Chrome. That might give you some trouble in certain things, but we'll see. I'll just add to the panel. Here it goes, click. But it was also here. It's not my first choice. First choice is here, this. Even Firefox, we have to watch out. I wish they would have the ESR version here too, instead, like they have with Thunderbird. That's an ESR version. And then Office, here are all my documents. I don't have this up here now, because that seems to get too much. Sound, video, I don't need anything from here. System tools. No, I think they have that. Graphics is here. Education, collection. Accessories. So here's my Nextcloud desktop. I also add this to the panel. Doink. There it is. Nice to see. So I'll put that here. And KeyPass. KeyPass should be KeyPass, where are you? Accessories. KeyPass. There it is. So right click on this. And I synchronize my KeyPass database and the backups and everything with a folder KeyPass from my Nextcloud. So that way I have it always running everywhere, on my phone, on every computer I fire up. It's all there. So I'll put that in front of here. And I think that's it for now, right? I don't need any extra stuff here. This is all looking good. Maybe I'll put calc, because I need that to do taxes. Oh dear me. Oh, I'll put taxes here. Move. And where do I put this? I don't think I'll put this here. I will just remove it. And I'll put it into... oh, no, Office. right click and I put it in favorites. Alt is, oh, there is no favorite. Okay. Then it goes to the panel. Here we go. Then just a quick decision here. Swift and easy. Move, and where do I put it? In front of my little leaf pad or whatever that is. Then I need writer. That too. Click. Add this panel to launcher. Add this launcher to panel. And then it goes here. Okay, now I got it all here. But you see, this goes endless long meanwhile. So if that becomes too long, I could make still a Docker here, a doc, which vanished, right, which is hiding. And you go there, then boop, it's all there. I had that in the earlier days, and in the moment this is good enough. This is all pretty small. I might get in trouble if I open up too much, which I don't do, I hope. Oh yeah, and just in case, I had problems to make these visible on every workspace. You see, I'm clicking through the workspaces. And the way I did it, I right-clicked here on these three dots, Preferences, and here it is Workspaces, Show Windows from all workspaces. So that's what I did. Oh, now I got it running. And this is all. And because you see me making this video, that means I'm actually procrastinating here, because I wanted to do taxes or prepare for taxes and do some other stuff I got to do for work. But I thought I got that message coming in, and that makes my heart beat faster. That's very nice when I get some good feedback that helps somebody, and then it's always good. That's all it takes. One. All right, then I wish you lots of fun with GhostBSD. And for me, this is here to stay. And my laptop, for a year at least, is the first time out now, 4 weeks. Because this one is running on my old case for my server, and as I said, it's massive. Yeah, if you look here, it's massive, 35 gigabytes RAM. And the CPU is still good enough, and I don't need latest and greatest, and it's doing everything it needs to do. It goes quick, and you see, once you open something, everything goes quick. See, this is, I don't have anything to complain. Like VirtualBox 2, look at this, doink, huh? Because I opened it before. Here's the software installer. Everything what I had on before opens up pretty quick. It's just loading here. That takes, of course, a little longer. But anything else is just brilliant. I've got nothing to complain. Boing, there it goes. I click that away. Let's just get to the live here first. All right, now let's just go to. Just for the fun of it. Of course, a proper version. Ryan, huh? Do it. You got to do it. Yes. So and if I go on my panel now I can say pfetch. Ta-da! And no ugly colors jumping in your face, insulting you. All right. Yeah. See here, see my CPU. The FreeBSD 14.3 it's related to. And oh, click. And I think that's that terminal. What is this? It's the same, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what that is. This doesn't want to show. Let's see if I can close it. Yeah. All right. So now it's back to normal here. This was it. I just wanted to say I'm really happy that somebody's giving GhostBSD a chance. And to be honest, we're really that far that if nobody tells you it's BSD, then you actually can hardly feel it. Because most of us, we are not tinkers. We just use that stuff. So we need our printer scanner running. We want to have our browsers. And a fail-safe is always a virtual box in between. If I really need to program, which I don't know, I don't have an alternative for FreeBSD, I just go to install something like Salix or Magia 9 or LMDE 6 or 7. And then you can use it from there. That's not a big deal if you really, really need it. But I must say, they're getting better. You get almost everything you want now. Synology NAS, yeah, okay, that's a special thing. But do I really need it on GhostBSD? I don't think so, not really. Because I'm transitioning away from Synology, because they had that thing going on that they want to tell me I have to buy a Synology hard drive in order to use my bought Synology NAS. I don't think so. You know, either backpedaled, but no, they did it once, right? You do it one time, that's the warn signal, that's good enough. So, no, not happening. All right. this is it. Yeah, my email program is set up. I can't fire it up because then you see my email address, and then I get all these nice emails saying hello. All right, so this is just no, I'll leave that going. Yeah, so now I have to go back to work. I don't want to, but I think so. I keep procrastinating. I will walk my little dog, and maybe tonight I download my bank details that I can start filling up my Excel sheet so that I know how much I owe Zelensky, so that he can get more women and yacht. And when I pay my taxes here, right? Because it goes all over there, it goes overseas. Off it goes, up road. All right, this is it. Love you all. I hope you all have lots of fun and enjoy everything. Unminimizer, that is funny. How does this work? I did something bad here. All right. Okay, guys. Then see you next time. I have to switch that off now. Okay, guys. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.